think. Oh, but we're not in the right. Is this the right setup? There we go. Now we're in the right setup. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of, or another night, I should say, of Level 1 Adventure. I'm going to put this in performance mode, so my screen hopefully doesn't melt. We should have sound there. Welcome. I am your host and dungeon master, Wolfe Scott, and I am here tonight. Unfortunately, the rest of my stalwart party members could not join for our 5th edition D&D campaign, which is usually what we do here every Wednesday night. Mostly we're sort of TTRPG, D&D adjacent variety stream, but because we're a variety stream, it means we can do lots of other fun stuff. And when my friends can't join me for our campaign, which you can check out here and YouTube if you've missed previous episodes, I do things like this. Sometimes I do D&D Dungeon Master talks. Sometimes I do solo campaign. I made the dice motion as if you know what that means. Like solo TTRPG night. But tonight, the past couple days, I've gotten absolutely zero sleep because I'm irresponsible with my time. And so I knew I wanted to put something out today, but I wanted it to be very chill, very relaxed, very low effort on my behalf. My imagination would not serve me if I tried to do like a solo stream, like a mythic night. So instead, I thought this would be a perfect little compromise, a little adventure time on Solasta, Crown of the Magister. Solasta is an ode, to old isometric top-down role-playing games, and it is based off of the 5th edition rule set, the, all of the public domain rule set information that is available to everyone regardless if you buy like some of the official rule books. The creators behind this game have used that info to create their own game, which I think is really cool and impressive. I'm getting some lagged stream notifications. See if I could possibly drill down. My machine is like not a hardcore gaming rig, but you know, it's something. I'm pretty sure like, let's just turn off. Pretty sure I have everything down as like low as it can possibly go. So I don't really know what else we can do. Yeah, we'll disable that as well. Let's apply that. Cool. So yeah, hopefully that kind of helps our stream smooth out. But yeah, if you were here for the last night where we streamed this, it was a fun time. It feels very much like a homebrew D&D campaign. The character names are like very charming and old school and very cute. The fun thing is the characters we've created are just that. There's no pre-made party members. They were all ones that we designed, or I should say I designed before the stream started, which is also very cool. And they have like their own custom personalities and voices, so it's very fun to hear them interact with each other. But in terms of the story, we pretty much just saw how all of the characters kind of met, in their own ways, wandered their way into a tavern, as is, the case for classic D&D adventure setups. And we've gotten sort of our main quest giver character, who apparently says that they've had, I think it was some sort of general. I could probably find it in our, I'm afraid I'm actually accidentally going to close this window, in our campaign journal. Oh, there it is. We've been tasked with finding a fort because they've lost communication with some important person from their faction, and of course that usually means there's danger afoot and monsters to be fought, and so that's why we're here. So yes, we have Korug, the half-orc barbarian. We have Fasima, who is our Insight Cleric. Interestingly enough, this game actually does have some unique subclasses that aren't actually in the 5th edition rule set because they can design their own, which is very fun. So we have Fasima, our Cleric. We have Korug, our Barbarian. We have Gwynhaleth, who is our Wood Elf Ranger. And then we have a Draxus, who is our sassy warlock. Or sorry, not warlock. What do you call it? Sorcerer? Sorcerer is the word I'm looking for. And so yeah, now we're investigating this very broken down. I'm seeing if I can interact with that ballista, but it doesn't seem like I have much of an option to do so. But it looks like it's definitely seen better days.
What's that smell?
Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. We smelled something. Oh. Oh, you are way up here. Oh, okay. In battle, you'll often find walls, barricades, or other elements that display a shield icon. Half cover gives enemies a -2 penalty to hit with ranged attacks. Of course, if you're on the side. Okay. Okay. So, even still, in battle, you can use your inventory once per turn. This includes swapping weapons. Okay. So we're like still kind of in tutorial mode. It looks like even this far past where we initially started, which is good to know. But apparently, we have just run aground some goblin skirmishers, which is probably bad for us. I like this system of knowing where the cover is, though. That's cool, and will definitely be beneficial to us to some degree. Yeah, let's move. Adraxis got the jump on the initiative, and he definitely needs to stay behind some cover. He is a sorcerer. He is not built for close range combat, but perhaps I'll be able to firebolt somebody from their current position. Oh no, actually, what I should do. Does this even benefit me? Hold Alt for more info. Alt. Base armor class is set to 13. Oh man, this is a waste of a spell on a dragon sorcerer. I kind of forgot the dragon sorcerer's got a natural armor boost. So that means that'll be the first thing I'm retraining once he hits a new level. Good to know. So we won't have to worry about casting armor, but maybe we can still see if we have a target in mind. Okay, yes we do. So skirmishers in range. You don't look like you're in range. You look like you're in range. Let's go for the one who's up the furthest, right? Only makes sense.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis. A victory fit for a song.
Ooh. Get wrecked. Okay. And I don't think... I think that was my move. And I think I'm just going to end turn. And then we have Korug. Korug is our angry barbarian lad. So I think he's just going to run up there and get in the thick of it. Draw some attention. How far can he? Can he go this far? No. No way. That is so far. I mean, he is a strong boy. A strong lad. Let's see. If I dash. There we go. I knew it was like gonna give me some option. Alright, well let's definitely dash him. But see if we can maybe still give him the benefit of cover. Are we doing Shards of Chaos next week? It all depends on our schedule. Baby Katate. Also, thank you for joining. We just didn't have the head count this week to do it. We only had 3 out of the 6 who could join. So Wednesday nights are usually Shards of Chaos, no matter what, unless we don't have the head count, which unfortunately was tonight. So yes, it's gonna be Solasta for tonight. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you stick around, and if not, then we'll definitely see you when we're running the campaign. Let's see here. So let's move Gwynhalith up. Definitely behind cover. She's our other ranged option. And definitely want to attack. I don't think I'm going to waste any good spells on these. Do I have eye of sight? No, I cannot see this target. Yeah. Let's give it to him. Oh, that's gonna go wide.
Try again.
Okay. Good try there, Gwynoleth. We believe in you. End turn. And then, alright, so now we're gonna have to react to whatever they've got planned here. I don't know if they're hidden. I only see these two shuffling around. Still, they got not too much going on. But I think there's more that I just can't see, maybe. Oh, I got nervous because they gave him like a really cool kill cam, but it was a big whiff. All right, so I guess I'm not too worried about that. Same deal with Fasima. She's kind of our off tank. She's got the armor. Although I could use. Oh, but I need to have her. I think I can switch her equipment. Oh yeah, right here. I think that's a bonus action, right? And now if I go to cast spell, there we go. See, I know what I'm doing, kind of. Okay. So if I move, let's cancel that. Let's just move her up a bit. Get her in range of some enemies. And then let's go back to her spell casting. She does have a ranged spell, I know that much. This one on the top here is kind of freaking me out. I feel like, why haven't you done anything yet? You're like waiting for something. So I'll see what you do with this.
Hakri Evo.
Bravo! Victory is yours.
Whoa. Oh, it said failure, dead. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a success. He failed to save, so now he is dead. All right, okay, party. See? And they were worried about us. We are going to end turn and see what they have in store for us. So, yeah, oh yeah, there's definitely some hidden goblins. I see them now in the initiative order. They're just question marks. So, I guess, okay, here they are. Now they're joining the fray. I guess I don't get eyes on them until they cross, like, the threshold, or maybe they're stealthed. Regardless, I have no fear that Kolrug will be able to deal with them with righteous aplomb. Let's cast spell again. And I think, yeah, just stay behind here and blast them with fire. I think it's really fine. Although maybe I'll hit these ones back here, use my range to my advantage. Yeah, why not?
Solasta, Evo, Malmis. Another victory.
Nice. Adraxis is wrecking house. The blood of the dragon is strong with that boy. Also, shout out to... I'd look on my phone, but like in the middle of the game. There was a very kind YouTube commenter who let me know that I had accidentally set the voice types of the characters like to the same voice type, so it was kind of hard to tell who was saying what. And they let me know that I can fix that. So now they actually have different sounding voices now. It should be easier to differentiate with them when they're talking. I don't think I want to burn a rage on the goblins. I can't remember if rages restore on short or long rests. But I don't really think in either case I need it for a goblin. I think I can probably just give it to him. Yeah,
no
like
quarter given.
Exactly. And then I will move up to get in this guy's face. And end turn. Not do anything else. Gwynoleth is just gonna go straight to attack mode. Although, does she have line of sight on this little gobbo guy? Oh, I'd not even noticed. Wow, that's actually very cool. There's like I thought that I was right up on this enemy, right? But because of the verticality of the map, I didn't see there was like a secret little alcove the goblin was on. That's very cool. I imagine that will be very useful and fun for when we can exploit those benefits. But for now, I'm just gonna pop him with an arrow and cut that plan short, I think. Oh, get out of here with that.
Your way.
These goblins stood no chance. They've been properly smote. Yeah, I can't imagine. Let's just move her up. She's got a decent amount of armor and health. And I don't think the goblin's gonna go for her first. Pass turn.
Ow!
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Phasema. Same deal. I think I can just cast spell on you for Sacred Flame. Right there, from here, from this distance.
Hakri
Yeah.
Evo. Mummies.
Okay. Only 1 damage. Even for a goblin, not enough to kill it. And turn then. And I think Adraxus can probably close us out with a firebolt. I mean, he's literally nailed every shot.
Solasta, Evo,
They're giving him the
Malmis.
kill cam? No. Why did they give me the awesome cam when I miss? Oh, that's such a bummer. Okay, whatever. End turn. We have more. Oh, Korug is gonna finish it off for us here. Yeah.
Wait till the next
exactly.
one.
There will be no next one, Korug, for they are slain. Taking short rests are a useful way to recover while exploring a dungeon. You can do so whenever you are far away enough from all enemies. Though this may be impossible in a very hostile location, the party must be all together. It's just simple enough. Short rest period of downtime equal to 1 hour. Yep. That makes sense. Benefits of a short rest. Oh wait, I should actually see what button they're referencing there. Alright, so it's that button? Okay. Cool. I've not yet short rested. I definitely don't need to. We'd hardly lost anything in that combat except for Korug a little bit of health. After short rest, characters can spend hit dice for every hit points. Yep.
Where did those goblins come from?
Maybe
Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
I would assume they came from the giant fort that we were told was overrun by monsters and that we've come to investigate. My DM senses are tingling. Short bow. I don't think we need any of that. But I will take. Oh, can you actually see? Yeah, interesting. You can actually see their encumbrance. That's smart. Okay, well, what's worth a decent? Well, we'll take the rations. I feel like those are useful no matter what. Does it say how much they're worth? You just have to guess. What if I hold Alt? 25? Okay. I mean, hey. Oh yeah, let's take some of this stuff to sell later. That's fine. Yeah, my DM senses are telling me tracks spotted. Oh, very cool. Gwynhaleth is a ranger. A natural spotter of tracks. Okay. Yeah, let's just take all. I wonder. Oh, we don't have to get on the thing. Oh no. Oh. Hilarious. Okay, but now I know it's as easy as that to get on that little alcove, which I'm sure I can put to use. Okay, so there's definitely tracks coming from this direction. Why don't we tell? I mean, hey, once again, I'll use my DM senses. I can pick Gwynhaleth just by herself, right? Yeah, and we can be cautious, as they like to say in Solasta. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. What can you... Gwynhaleth, what do your elf eyes see? I think I made that joke last stream, too. Anytime there's elves and sight involved, track spotted. Yeah, it's all down here. Can you go down there? Without... Oh. ho ho, Gwynhaleth. Where else can you go here? Lair of Filth. New quest started. Clear the Goblin Cave. Where is the rest of the cave? Can you... Oh, okay, I'm about to say. I see no cave. How much of Gwynhaleth should I send forward before I start getting worried that she's in danger on her own? Can I go any further? It doesn't look like I can click anything. Huh. Interesting. Okay. If we go back here, let's grab the rest of the gang. Let's tell everybody to meet up. I could be wrong, but I didn't see like a notification to move forward. Oh, or wait, is this one of those things where... Oh wait, I just saw something. Yeah, what's this? Examine this object. Interesting. What is that button? Is it option? There's a button that lets me examine things. I don't know what it is. I like haven't played this game in a little while, and now I have no idea what any of the buttons do. Does anyone else ever have this problem? Okay, let's just see what Gwynhaleth says. She's our most perceptive party member. What? What? No. Is that just a straight up illusion? No, okay, interesting. She definitely looks like she just like walked right through it the first time. And then the second time they played like a crouch animation. Okay, I was like, is this an illusory wall? If so, clever goblins.
It
We should be
stinks.
cautious from now on.
Okay. Well, it sounds like they want the party together, which is fair. Why is the Draxus all the way back here? Buddy. My buddy. Ailing subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much, Ailing. Ailing, you are from the Neb boards, if I'm not mistaken. A pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna have, actually, anyone here, if anybody's here is watching from the Neb boards, usually Wednesday nights are our D&D nights, and there is a character, an NPC, that our main party has met by the name of Percival Graham, and he's kind of like a squire for this, this nightly organization, but he's also kind of a nerd and a bit of a coward, but his Percival voice is like very close to my Neb voice. Just like where Neb is like a little bit more fearsome, Percival takes all of that smoke out and is just like a little baby, a little nervous baby. So if you're interested in of hearing that voice in a a very different context, you should come by the next time we're actually doing the campaign, and you can hear Percival whine and moan and run away from enemies. It's a great time. Absolutely, you have sold me on this. Also, if you watch any of the previous, I'm pretty sure Percival, he's been like one of their main NPC followers since I think episode 1. So if you go on our YouTube, you can see him arrive and listen to him arrive. Passive Spy says, love that character. He cracks me up. Percival, you know, he's come a long way. He actually, he successfully hit someone with a spear last game, which no one thought that was possible. So he's growing. He's learning, as we all do. The game very gently told me to be cautious. And by very gently, I mean they overtly told me to do it. So I'm assuming there's probably some no good goblin shenanigans happening around here. Oh. Look Looks like there may be some no good falling goblin shenanigans pop up. Falling hazards. Yeah, okay. As you explore, you may come across hanging cages, stalactites. I always forget, well, I was about to say, I always forget which is stalactite or stalagmite, but considering this pop-up is for falling hazards, I would assume that a stalactite is the one on top and a stalagmite is the one on bottom, unless suddenly I am in a zone of inverted gravity. As you explore, you may come across... Sorry, got a text from my weekly board game night group chat. If anybody has some favorite board games that they are interested in, throw them in the chat. I'm always trying to find some new ones. Most recently, I discovered Spirit Island, and I'm obsessed with it. I was actually thinking about doing... There is a tabletop simulator version of it, I think. And you can play it one player. So I'm thinking about maybe doing some of those because it's so fun. I think it's fun. It's also very long-winded and heavy strategy, but it's very cool. And what else? I just picked up Mysterium, which is not new, but it's very fun. So I've been enjoying that. I have actually my eye, speaking of D&D adjacent games and properties, I have my eye on Lords of Waterdeep. I know that one's old too, but I've actually heard very good things. I thought it was kind of like, when I heard about it, I'm like, oh, you're playing the people who are giving the adventures quests. That doesn't sound very fun. But the more I see it, the more I read about it, the more I think it's interesting. Because also D&D is coming out with there's Dice Throne. I've actually heard about Dice Throne because I was looking at Unmatched, which is like another similar sort of PvP character-based board game. Although I think Unmatched is more card strategy and Dice Throne is more dice gambling. But I have heard of Dice Throne. I know a couple of friends who actually really like it, Joe being one of them, who's posting in the chat. Baby Cassette, this is Monopoly. Funny enough, my one friend Gage... Sorry, I'm stopping for a second because I want a little water. My friend Gage loves Monopoly, so much so that he has this gorgeous, like, mahogany wood, green felt, like, polished metal board. Like, it had to be so much money. But is beautiful. But the problem is he is so good at Monopoly that it to a certain degree, it just becomes not fun to play because you know you're gonna lose. There's just like a certain point where half the board is owned and no more deals are happening. It's like, how many turns are we gonna play out until we just find out that you're the richest player? But yeah, he's so good at Monopoly, and it's a gorgeous board. I should play with it more just so he gets his bang for his buck on how nice the board is. But yeah, Lords of Waterdeep. Also, they just announced, because they're doing the new D&D. Also, can I just say that I've been running the Tyranny of Dragons, the whole Tiamat adventure path for like literally 10 years off and on. And I've had fun with it, a lot of fun with it. I have a great group, and so I've had a really great deal of enjoyment playing that campaign. I know that it gets a lot of flack online for not being the best adventure path, and that's fine. It was their first one for this edition. Of course, it's not going to be amazing, right? But they are releasing a new adventure path set in Dragonlance, which is also about a dragon war, because that's like a lot of what that adventure path is about. Even with Takisis, who is like the dragon queen in that universe, it's like kind of like their Tiamat. And I'm like, man, I wish I would have had this source book all these years. Like, I could have been stealing so much about the Dragon War. Because they're pretty much towards the end of their adventure. They're like maybe a couple of side quests away from, turning the sword to the big bads finally. So I doubt I'll find anything super useful in it now. But, oh man, all those years I could have been stealing stuff about Dragon Wars. Where were you? But, on a different note, they have also talked about releasing a Dragonlance board game where you are able to import. So it's like a strategy war game about the Dragon War itself, right? It's more, there are hero characters, but it's more about the armies clashing. But they've actually said that there are rules for how to import your D&D characters as the hero characters in the board game of Dragonlance. So they say that, like, as you're playing through the Dragonlance campaign setting, like the actual D&D 5th edition book, there will be sections where it's like, hey, there's going to be a war with the Dragon Queen's armies coming up. You can either A, role play it however you want to role play it, because there unfortunately isn't like really a good system for mass combat, like army combat in 5th edition yet. Hopefully one day they'll figure it out. Or they're like, alternatively, you can import, we have rules to import your hero characters into the Dragonlance board game, and then you can play the fight as a board game with your characters, which is so cool. A fun concept. I don't know how often I would do it, because obviously I like playing D&D combat for D&D combat. Maybe like to do it as maybe a backdrop to the real combat, like we do that fight, which will set the tone for like the adventure coming up, maybe, I don't know. But one thing I thought would be really fun, this would be like such a wild concept, I don't know if it would ever fly, but because Lords of Waterdeep is about being, you know, the string pullers and the politicians and the merchant princes of Waterdeep who sends the adventurers on quests, right? And Shadow the Dragon Queen is about, you know, having the armies and like fighting the enemies. Like, how cool would it be if like I played a campaign, this is once again, I'm making a crazy dream in my head, where like my players, like we play a game of like Lords of Waterdeep, and then like whoever wins that game, whatever, like we use the events that have happened during the Lords of Waterdeep game, like whoever won that time gets to like be the main lord who like decides, like they'll tell me as the DM, like, okay, as lord, as like the lord who won the last game, I say that the character should go on like this quest, and then like then we go to D&D, right, like next session, and like the characters do the quest that like the player playing the lord sent them on, right? And then if one of those quests would somehow end up like forcing them into large-scale combat, you know, I'd probably have to rewrite it. I don't know if I'd be able to use like the Dragon Queen specifically, but like then we could go into the Dragon Queen combat mode and like import the characters. It's like I don't know. I was just thinking of how wild, and that's just the hypothesis that I have. It might be a fun little thing, but that's kind of a pipe dream. Anyway, back to goblins dropping things on our heads. As you explore, you may come across hanging cages, stalactites, other hazards. Target these with an arrow or attack spell to make them fall and crush anyone beneath them. Ah. Okay. Well, I guess first of all, we should see where these are. Are these not them? These are just set dressing? These look like things that should be able to kill me. I'm just gonna say that. But I don't get like an icon to target them. Okay, I definitely hear little grumbly goblins around here. I hear little grumbly goblins. Okay. Where are you at? This looks like a place there's a fight, right? There's like little places for cover. This looks like a place where shit would hit the fan. Oh, you know what? What's your name? Fasima? Get your spear out, girl. We are in the belly of the beast. You don't want to be caught unawares. Oh! There's a whole situation up here. What is... And that's where the goblins are. What is this? How do I... Oh no, we've been spotted. Oh my god. What is this? I'm so nervous now. I was trying to figure out how to get on top of this crazy contraption, and now we've been spotted. Okay, well, okay, first things first. Take some cover. Gunhaleth jumps into action. Okay, alright. Wouldn't have been how I did it, but... Oh, what? What was that line of sight over here? Wow, I did not see you. Okay, Oh, did it tell me that I had disadvantage on it? Because it's outside of my dark vision range. Interesting. I wish my dark vision range was more clearly defined. That would be very useful to be able to see. Oh, I just got a thing to target it. Ah! It still wouldn't have helped, because obviously no one's there, but I can clearly now see that all of my characters are directly underneath it, which means we should probably move before the goblins get a smart idea. So, wow, okay. Also, my computer is freaking out. Alright, I'm just gonna try and shoot this little Gorbo. This little Glib-Glab. Oh, that looks like a...
You're not coming back.
That looks like a dead goblin to me. Okay, so Phasima... I'm gonna end turn. Phasima needs to move up. Let's put her here in case this goblin gets any funny ideas. There's actually multiple over here, right? I just saw 3 lines of sight connect. Right? Yeah, oh yeah. There's one there. One up on this bridge works. I guess I can't see one way over here. Okay. I know I just told you to switch to your spear, but change of plans. I need you to cast a spell. And I need you to hit someone. Can I... Whoop. Nope, wrong way. Alright. Maybe I should try if I can to hit someone up top. Target is out of range for spell. This one's, I'm assuming, out of range as well. How the hell do we get up there? Okay. Now we'll just hit the close one. Okay. Not dead? I didn't see a dead. Okay, fair enough. Oh, but I'm still hidden? What? Is that right? I know in 5th edition, normally when you attack, you break your stealth. Interesting. Okay, Korug just needs to run in the middle of all the problems. Korug is our problem solver in the sense that he's like, you know, what's that saying? When you're a hammer, every problem starts to look like a nail. When you're a Korug, every problem looks like a goblin-shaped bag of hit points, and his main instrument for solving said problem is a great axe. Let's put you just dead center, and that way, yeah, look at all these like lines of sight that are connected directly to Korug. You're our bag of hit points for a reason, my brave friend. You get up there. Yeah, take your sweet time. Don't rush or anything. It's kind of, I can hear the mental monologue. Well, are you sure? You want me to go right here in the middle of all? Okay, well, it's not. Don't love that idea. And then we have our sorceress friend. I still can't believe I forgot that. What do you call it? That mage armor's like useless on this guy. That's all right. I'll retrain it, but wasted a spell slot for now. But you know, it doesn't take spell slots. Firebolt, baby. Let's see here. This thing might die. Can I hit any other target? No. Right? Too far away. That one is too far away to even be perceived, is what that told me. I don't even have the ability to perceive it. It is not in my plane of existence. That's fair. I don't have dark vision on. Oh! Interesting, but I could cast a light spell. But I might as well, okay, I'm gonna shoot him now, and then if I need to, I can cast a light spell later.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Why did I have advantage on that? Did I have advantage and I still... Oh, no, I had disadvantage. It's like, how did I roll 2 dice and get a 1? I had disadvantage. Alright, at least you're behind cover. Adraxis, good job, my boy. Alright, let's see what this goblin does.
Can't say I'm
Oh no, an attack of opportunity, but I'm holding nothing. I have a fist. Oh, but I could pass, and then he won't know that I'm there. I'm gonna pass.
surprised.
Oh, alright, never mind. Maybe I should have anyway. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Still a lot of fight left in these goblins. Oh. Okay. Koruga looking a little worse for wear. We might need our cleric to help us out here. Okay. Oh no, don't do it. No, it's not enough. Alright. Okay, let's get creative. What's your favorite idea? Mine's being creative. How'd you get the idea? I just tried to think creatively. Now take a look at this orange, right? Is that the line? Tell me, please, what do you see? It's just a boring old orange. Maybe to you, but not to me. Sorry. I actually have not watched the new season of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I think all the episodes dropped on Netflix. Or not Netflix. Netflix? Who am I? What what life do I lead? YouTube. I think I had plans to watch them with some friends for Halloween, and we never did it, and I haven't watched it yet. But, God, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. If you want to be weirded out, I highly recommend you give that a watch. Alright. One less goblin to worry about. Fasima. Let's move. Alright, no. Gwynholeth, let's move you up to get maybe some better vantage on the goblins arriving. Man, she's got some speed on her. Oh, wait, she didn't move that round. That's right. Never mind, I'm dumb. End turn. Can I... What spells do you have, Fasima? Burning Hands. No, Guidance. Detect Magic. Bless. Guiding Bolt. Spare the Dying. Do I not just have, like, Healing Word? Did I not prepare Healing Word? Did I not prepare a healing spell on my cleric? Is that what I'm telling myself that I've done? Oh. Oh, come now. Come now. That's bad. That is dumb. That is big dumb. Alright, so if that's the case, why don't I just switch you back to spear mode? Right? And then just stab you, right? Can I move here and then attack? Come on, I gotta be able to get on that angle. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just had it. No? No? Right here. Look at that. Fine, whatever. Nice. Also missed. Really just impressing everyone right now. Let's do this. Actually, the other move might have been a flanking. I don't know if they do flanking in this game. It's like an optional rule. Regardless, I think we're going to rage now with Korug to maybe try and have some of this damage. And then just smite you. Or miss. Oh! Fazima's talking shit on Korug. I had some dirt in my eye. It's not that I missed. I actually would have hit, but I had some dirt in my eye. That's all that was. Cast a spell. I think I have a... I thought I had Shocking Hands or something. I had some sort of melee spell. Oh, this is it. Oh, no, it's not. Yo, I really need to figure out why I designed my characters so poorly. Oh, wait. This is useful. Lowers AC and prevents reactions until the start of its next turn. So, presumably, if I hit this guy with it, then I won't provoke an opportunity attack. Okay, is that a hit? Rolls with disadvantage. I still missed? Ha, yeah. Okay, do I risk the attack of opportunity? I have 15 AC, which is better than normal squishies because of my dragon's scales. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm gonna have to refix everybody's spells later anyway, so. Whoop! Miss. Nice. Okay. End turn. Yeah. Focus everything on her. That's great. I got... Oh, they disengage as a bonus. Interesting. Okay. Still not much happening here for them, though. But they do... Okay. Interesting. Okay, critical miss. I love that they give like the special kill cams to critical misses. That cracks me up. Actually, I think both of these goblins I have a spell for, but that will not be Gwynholet's deal. Gwynholet's deal is trying to pepper down these goblins here. Target has half cover. I mean, that's fine. I mean, what else are we gonna do? I have cover too. I just don't know how we get... Oh, these ladders, maybe? That seems like so much effort when I just have a bow, though. Yeah. That might be enough. Nice. Not enough to kill, but enough to put some points on the board. And... Yeah, maybe I move up... I just keep moving up. Forcing them to scatter a bit. Why not? Okay. End turn. I cannot believe that I do not have a healing spell on my cleric. Who am I? I am embarrassed to call myself a dungeon master. My party composition is all askew. What do I do with you, Fasima? Because I don't want to get you in range of the spell that I'm going to cast with a Draxus. Maybe I just have you dash? How far could you get with the dash? Are you a fast lass? Maybe there. Start climbing up this, these bridge works to get to the goblins up top. Not the worst idea. Yeah. Vault while you do it. Okay, end turn. Now, Korug. Once again, you're gonna be kind of in the thick of things. Is there a way that I can delay my turn? Probably not, huh? Dang. I wanted to Burning Hands both of those goblins together. But if I put Korug there, then it seems like kind of a waste. Whatever. Only...
Next time.
It doesn't even matter. Okay, so then I'll just move him anyway. He'll probably provoke an opportunity attack, but I'm raging, so it's fine. Let's move you there. And of course he hits. For 4 damage while I'm raging, that goblin hit me for 8 points of damage? Oh boy. Okay, what does that spell range look like for Burning Hands? Oh, a nice little cone situation. Okay, so if I move up closer, I should be able to cone a Rooney. What? Oh, if I get on top of the thing? Oh, hell yeah. Let's jump up there. Last thing they ever see. Cast spell, Burning Hands, right there. Oh, gorgeous.
Solasta, evil, Malmis. Death claims you.
Hell yeah. That's how you do some proper dragon stuff right there. And then I will drop down. Can I drop down? You're telling me? You're telling me there's a chance. There we go. End turn. Alright, we only got one more goblin here left, and unless... Yeah, with Gwynholeth, unless it gets remarkably lucky. Oh, I should be... Oh, wow, I can get here. I might even be able to bypass the cover from here. Alright, Gwyn, do your thing. Run, 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 run. Climb, 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 climb. And let's give it a shot. Or not. Oh my god, my computer is crying. It's crying right now. I don't have a shot on the target. But I can hide, apparently. Nice. Okay. I'll just wait. I'll bide my time. See what the goblin does. End turn. Oh, I accidentally just did that with Fasima. Cool. Good job. Not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, no. I'll just dash. I'll just dash here. Speaking of my computer melting, dash over there. And end turn. That's kind of my bad, but I don't think she would have been able to do much anyway. Korug, on the other hand, has to... Oh. I can throw hand axes, yeah? Pretty sure I can. Attack the target, you cannot reach the target. That'd have been cool. Instead, I will run and gain some cover. I'm feeling very bold for attacking these goblins when I know full well that, oh wait, attack? Oh no. When I know full well that my characters are level 2, I think. That's still very, very much able to be murdered by goblin territory by D&D standards. Let's move you here. And maybe give it a little firebolt. Maybe give you a little firebolt. You like to eat the fire with your face on, maybe?
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Nice. Oh, wow. That was the whole cave. Hell yeah. Also, our goblin knowledge has increased. Little did they know. I had all the goblin knowledge. Oh, okay, that's the button I need to, like, tell everybody their stuff here. Okay. Grip, grab, grip. Grippity up. We're lightly encumbered here. Yeah, take all the gold, obviously. A torch sounds useful. Do we need a scimitar? I mean, it's 3 gold. Useful to sell. Maybe I'll let Fasima carry him. And then. Okay. Alright, so that's the stuff that we could have hit, but it didn't really matter. Are these, like, chests of goodies up here? Oh, wait. Why is Korug just going off on his own? Maybe... I don't want to take a long rest. But I feel like Korg only has 6 HP, and I messed up because I didn't give Fasima her healing spells. First of all, we don't need to be cautious. Oh, we have a healing potion we can give him. Right? Character actions. Character inventory. There's something I can do. Let's... Yeah, we'll give her the baby potion. Right? Baby potion. And then we'll give Korug the big boy potion. Heal other. Oh, nice. Korug. Yeah, just dump that down Korug's throat if you wouldn't mind. I like how that's the potion animation, just like going Super Saiyan real quick. Korug, I heard you're wounded. 20 minutes later. Korug, I'll remember. Yeah, all right. Let's grab the whole gang. The whole dang family. So at least we can stave off having to rest just yet. I don't think it's necessary.
Okay, you're tough.
What's in? Ooh. What is in here? Arrows, always useful. A scroll of sleep, sounds cool. A notebook page, sounds like lore. And a primed dagger. What does that even mean? Enchanted by a Moncalan master smith, this weapon is made of a magical alloy. It needs only a catalyst to unlock its potential. A torn page from a notebook. Can I read it from here? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna take everything. But very cool. It sounds like we have the potential to find a way to enchant a dagger. And yeah, we'll let.
Nice little warm up.
Okay. Perfect. Close. Who? Koru, I think it was you. First of all, Koru, you need your big scary axe. I know that's where you feel most at home. Yeah, let's read this journal page. Read. Something is wrong with the captain. I told the lieutenant. Oh, you have to go to your mind palace. This is Koru greeting. Something is wrong with the captain. I told the lieutenant, but she didn't listen. She can't believe Henry could be wrong about anything. I may have to confront him myself. ... I'm pretty sure if Korug would like read out loud, he would verbally announce all of the punctuation. ... What you call those three things at the end of a word on a piece of paper? I don't do much for reading. But okay, so there's apparently some mistrust in the ranks. Why does it say there's? I didn't leave anything in here, did I? No. So don't tell me there's things in there. Apparently there's some distrust in the ranks. Just another maybe reason why there's all these goblins in the cave. We'll find out. Regardless, I'm pretty sure the whole cave is cleared, which I did not think was going to be done on one combat, but I mean, granted, this is a level 2 character quest. They're probably not going to have us completely march into the jaws of death quite yet, but let's grab all of this gear. Although I don't actually know if we need to grab all this gear. There was a character, if anybody remembers from the last stream, actually I thought was a really cool idea for a faction in a D&D game, which I'm going to remember from my home games. They were called like this item can be used as a component for certain spells. How much you want to bet this is the catalyst for the enchanted Moncalan dagger? You know, they both have that same little blue symbol. Ooh, excuse me. Troll Acanthus? A very tough plant said to regenerate when cut. Okay, see, that's cool. That's cool world building. What came first? The troll or the Troll Acanthus? Who named it that? Pretty neat. I like when worlds are developed like that. But as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying. I cannot stress to you, everyone, how underslept I am. I don't know why. I've just been burning the candle. I know they say burning the candle at both ends. I feel like I have a candle which was developed in some sort of cross T-shape situation, and I had burnt it at all four ends. And when it was getting low, I said, you know what would make this better if I just lit the whole, the whole wax on fire. That's what I said. But I'm trying to be better about having more routine content on the stream, because the campaign only meets once a week, and otherwise it's really hard to build numbers. So I'm trying to be better about streaming more and different things. I'm actually, okay, can I get a poll of who might be interested in this? Speaking of content, because like I said, I like to do a lot of D&D things, or tabletop role-playing things, or things inspired by it, like here, Solasta, Crown and Magister. So I realized the other day that it has been years and years since I had read any of the Lord of the Rings books, including The Hobbit. And so I bought The Hobbit. I don't know if this is the latest edition.
Dive in the dirt now.
Yes, ma'am. The 75th anniversary edition or something like that version. It's beautiful. It's actually right over here. Just grab it. I can't see myself in camera, but if you can see this, hopefully you can somewhere. You should be able to see. It's beautiful. And as you can see, I just like cracked open the first few pages, and I just felt so like transported back to like a world of whimsy. Like, when's the last time like you read, like, I don't know, I mean, not to say that The Hobbit is a children's book per se, but it is written with, I think, children in mind. And it just kind of felt like the way that it's written and the feelings it was evoking in me were like, oh man, like story time with your family, you know? And then I started thinking, I've only, you know, started rereading the first 20 pages. I was like, what if I turned it into a stream thing? Like, we did story time and I read The Hobbit out loud. I was like, is that lame? I don't know. But there's a part of me that was like, that could be fun. Like, I could do different voices. Not that I would try to do the voices like from the movies per se, although it's like impossible for me to like nothing like Gandalf is like, oh Bilbo, you know, like, but that would be fun, I think. And like, all, you know, every time I think of a Hobbit, I think of like maybe they have a bit of an Irish accent or something. That's me in my head. I know they didn't like really in the movies, but I think of it like, oh, what about second breakfast, you know, that sort of deal. So I don't know. I think that'd be kind of a cute idea to do as like a supplementary thing. Ailing seems into it. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm trying to stream like 3 nights a week, doing different things. But yeah, I thought maybe why don't I just start from the beginning and just do story time, The Hobbit. So if you're interested in that, I think that's gonna be some content, because it'll give me also a reason to like regularly read that book, because I'm pretty good about reading the books that I want to read, in terms of like a lot of self-help or self-development books. But when I'm reading fiction, it sometimes is hard for me to stay involved with it, because I just get so caught up in other things, and there's other stories, obviously there's other games and so many things that I feel like I'm working on, that I get lost in the narrative sometimes. Like, I've been reading Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson for like how long now, and it's good. It's not taking me forever because I don't like it. I actually like it a lot. I think the world building is fantastic, but you know, just one of those things. There's just so much content to absorb. Sometimes it gets lost in the shuffle. But I think making it a stream thing would be. Oh, I just sort of got an accidental spoiler alert of a flaming debris up here. Okay, so Baby Katate Ailing says storytime Hobbit might seem like a good idea. We're gonna do it. It is official. It's in the books. We're gonna do it. Maybe I'll find a character that my prickish Neb voice will be appropriate for, and we can work that into the stream as well. I feel like my natural inclination is I want to sneak through here. I don't know if it really matters if everything is already on fire. I feel like whatever has wanted to light the things on fire has already done it and will know there are people afoot, but I mean, why not? I will. Okay, so there's a chest back here. Why is it in this very conspicuous corner? Is there a trap with all these flaming battlements? Let's grab Gwyn. Hey, Gwyn. I know how much you love being the person who I send first into all of these harrowing situations. So why don't you do it right now for me? Okay. So far, nothing bad has happened. Am I just being, like, overly paranoid? There we go. Okay, it seems like there's absolutely nothing stopping her from doing this. Wow. Alright, I was really worried for nothing. What do I find here? Goblin hair fungus. Do I have to take the loot? Do I? That description is really good. This foul-smelling fungus grows well around goblin lairs for some reason. ... Shield. We already have a bunch, but we can always sell them. How's a shield? I love how a shield is worth 10 gold and like any given sword is like 25 gold. Like the thing keeping you alive is not as expensive as the thing that is actively killing someone. You know, says a lot about the D&D economy, I feel like. We're gonna move back over into here. And yeah, I don't think we need to sneak per se, but I'm already on a roll. Alright, friends, into the breach, into the danger. I feel like if you're gonna raise a fort, okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where's the garrison? Dead or run away?
Look! That tower! That's insane!
Oh.
Courtesy of the Cataclysm. The marches are full of stuff like this. The Badlands are worse.
Anyway, we have a mission. Let's check the fortifications.
Fasima's like, wow, look at this cool thing. And then Korug's like, I actually know a couple things about that. She's like, never mind, you shut up. Not from you. I wanted to be the cool person who noticed it. Alright, conversation recorded the tower. Oh, is there like things that I can learn from the records? Or is that just sort of like letting me know they happened? Oh, I just broke it. I don't know what I'm even looking at anymore. Oh god. Oh, it's all terrible. Oh, it's literally just a transcript of what happened. Okay. Although, wow, that's really, oh, that's kind of cute. That like it actually has like, on this day we had a fight. On this day. Aw. That's cool. I like that actually. It's like a very small little touch, but that's cool. Alright. Inspect the battlements, I was told. Well, I have inspected them, and they are mostly on fire. Which I was going to say, like, I feel like if you... I mean, truly, I guess I don't know the bigger story here quite yet. But if this fort was raised by goblins, and I assume to be forcibly occupied by their tribe, I would maybe turn off the fire, you know? I would maybe... If I was going to steal a battlement, I would maybe ensure that the battlement that I had just stolen didn't burn to the ground after I was directly done. That's my take. That's my hot take. Ah, hot take. Get it? Fire? I didn't even plan it. My bad jokes are becoming... My bad dad jokes are becoming that reflexive. But you know, who am I? I'm no goblin strategist. I'm no master manipulator. Maybe it's all part of the plan. But I would probably let it not be on fire the whole time. I don't know. Is there a way around here? Or are they just... Oh! Hey there! See, our curiosity is rewarded with some treasure, perhaps. Oh, do I have to push the rock to get there? Let's see. Someone will figure it out. If I don't. We're all gonna go over there. Look at us. Team effort. Yeah, let Korug. Let the big boy handle it. Hell yeah. Korug said, rock! I've pushed bigger rocks. I actually saw a really cool rock once. And then Fasima's like, never mind. I don't want to hear about your fancy rock. Alright. But Gwen's gonna get up there, do her thing. Oh, Thieves' Tools. Failed. Can I check again? Can I just keep trying? Oh, I think the Thieves' Tools are limited use. There might be a chance where I run out. Is that it? Does it tell me? No? Oh, I guess the check doesn't change. What if, and I wonder, this is actually one thing, so also, if anybody's watching the stream and is like, if you want to play a D&D video game, why aren't you playing Baldur's Gate 3? First of all, heard, facts, I hear you. But I'm not playing it yet because it's in beta, right? It's in the alpha or the testing stage or whatever it's been for years. And I have played it on stream, and we actually had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. But what I am afraid of is I will burn myself out Whoa, I'm just trying to highlight everybody right now. Jeez, oh, Pete. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening? You just try to corral some adventurers into a nice little box, and this is what happens. Can they get up on top of here together? I'm afraid that I will burn myself out. I'm afraid that I will play it a lot and really enjoy it, and then not actually want to play the full release when it's time. So that's why I'm deciding to play a slightly different D&D adjacent game, just so I don't kind of short circuit my attention span in the meantime. But I'm wondering, because one thing they did really well in Baldur's Gate, which was like, so I'm wondering to myself, can I cast, oh, I do know Healing Word. Wait, why wasn't it appearing as an option during combat? That's so weird. I swear that was not on my spell list. Neither was Shield of Faith. Yeah, waiting for Baldur's to be finished too. Yeah, I mean, I had such a fun time. We did maybe like 2 or 3 nights of the stream. I was so impressed by the systems. So impressed by how reactive and knowledgeable the systems were about, like, oh, this character knows that they can grant a bonus to this character's check, and it becomes like an option, or there's an advantage or an extra dice. And so, like, that's what I'm wondering. I wonder if I cast Guidance on Gwynhaleth, because presumably giving her guidance would help on the Thieves' Tool check. Huh. I think maybe once you try the check once, I guess it no longer works? It doesn't seem like I'm getting a different result, no matter how many times I attempt. Yeah, well, okay. We'll revisit this. I don't know enough yet, but like that whole thought process I had to go through, where it's like, yes, I have to tell the character to use the spell beforehand before they can do the thing. I just thought that was so impressive how in Baldur's Gate they like kind of knew that and did it for you. Not did it for you, because you could choose whether or not you wanted to do it, but they at least, the systems recognized, like, oh, the character could potentially do this, so let's give them the option. And that, I think, was very impressive. But I think for the first playthrough of Baldur's Gate, assuming they can multi-class, because the original playthrough that we were playing through was Tava Nightsong, who was a tiefling rogue, a tiefling... This is the verb for Arcane Trickster, the magic one. But the more I've thought about it, Nightsong is definitely a bard name, but I also still want to have like a spooky element to him. So I think they've talked about allowing multi-classing in the full release. So I might do something really wild and do like a bard warlock multi-class. Like Warlock of the Fiend, because he's a tiefling, so, you know, he probably has some sort of devilish origin, but main classing bard, I think. Maybe, I feel like maybe we should go this weird side route. I feel like, you know, the front path is the one they're going to expect us to go in, presuming there's people here. But yeah, I kind of thought that would be a fun multi-class. Sort of like a support character with some blasting potential with like Eldritch Blast and things like that. Oh, okay, that's the game's way of telling me, nope, that's not the way you go. What is more dissuasive than a massive wall of fire, which ignites pretty much the moment you can load it into the frame? Yeah, I think that's going to be the first playthrough. Tava Nightsong, multi-class, Bard, Bard Warlock, Pact of the Fiend. I think it's going to be the dealio. Alright, Oh, okay. There's a whole storyline here that I was just...
There's definitely been fighting here.
Why did we take this job again? Oh, yeah. Those lovely council badges.
This is no time for jokes.
Right. Whoever did this could still be around, and we don't want them hearing us.
We should look for survivors. 50 people can't just vanish.
What the heck was that?
Someone's hiding inside the tower.
It's a trap. The goblins killed everyone, and now it's our turn.
Or they're the survivors, and they're being cautious. We need to get up to that door.
If they slaughtered the garrison, they'll pay.
Back off! No closer!
Who's there?
We're not letting you in!
And we're not coming out!
Is Captain Henrik there? We need to talk to him.
Don't you dare speak his name, you filthy
Alright, so these are the
Don't talk to
loyalists.
them.
They'll cast a spell on you! Don't touch me!
Clearly, their distressing experience has affected their reason. Let's get to the door. Maybe if they can see us up close, we can show them our council badges.
Maybe if they see us up close, they'll see that we're covered in goblin blood. Okay, so let's... I mean, can I just, like, tell them to go right there? Do I have to go through this whole winding network? No path to destination. Huh? Come on. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what I've been told. Oh, we have to do some... Oh, wait. There's something over here I could have inspected? Oh, wait. Back up. Everyone back up. There's a trap. Yeah, what's this? I need to learn to use that button more. I'm pretty sure I probably missed some things that are unique. What is this thing even? Huh.
What's this?
I believe this was called a minor imperial gate.
Oh, nailed
At
it.
its height, the Manacalon Empire had countless gates like this to magically travel throughout the Empire.
I don't suppose it still works.
Some say there are still functioning gates.
And this plaque? Any value?
Maybe. The Tower of Knowledge? Why not?
He's like, the Tower of Knowledge maybe. Also, my eyes are up here. I'm explaining to you complicated magical lore. Please, don't look at my chest. Okay, computer is definitely angry that I'm switching back and forth between modes. Okay, but
I'm seeing a trap.
yeah, astute observation there, Gwynoleth. Can you do us a favor and make sure that it doesn't murder everybody? Do your thing. Nice. But now there's just a hole here. But nothing that our big boy, our big strong man can't handle. Jump over this gap. There we go. Do a little push. Kerchow, look at you go. The question is though, can everybody do the same jump? Where do we go from here? Oh, there's a catwalk. There's a catwalk. Alright, there's like a little cute little puzzle thing going on, kinda. Alright. Let's see. There's gotta be a reason I can push this. Oh no. What happened? A fight with whomst? A brimstone what? Viper? Definitely not a, what do you call it? A default D&D monster. But I'm digging the vibe. Little fire snake action, pretty cool. Alright, well definitely need to get over here to be within chopping distance. Can I... Oh boy. Oh boy, we're really trying here. We are really... I mean, the question is, how do we even... There's no path over to the borders. I'm just gonna run back over here and get on the other side of the party and see what happens. See where they go. Yeah, jump right down in there. Get into the thick of it. Get involved. And I guess just end turn. Oh, I'm still hidden. So who saw what? find out. There are a lot of these things. I'm now just learning.
Clumsy idiot.
Okay, well, you just decided to get right up in our grills. So I guess I'll just stab you. I'm pretty sure that was a miss. Very cool. Very, very cool. End turn. Gwynhaleth needs to not be next to the Viper. She's going to provoke an opportunity attack, but we'll take it. Did I even take anything? No, it's a miss. It was a miss. Okay. I think there's officially enough enemies in this combat that using Hunter's Mark would be smart. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a spell. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. Oh, wait, no. Bonus action cast a spell. Bonus action cast a spell, Hunter's Mark. I'm going to place it on this Viper here.
Natura Evo Malmis.
Alright, perfect. And then I am going to shoot said thing in the face.
More.
Alright, and I get the Hunter's Mark back. Which means... Right, can I set it to whomst I want? Or is that the beginning of my next turn? I'm not getting a prompt for it. What is this? Oh, concentrating on... Okay, learning. I'm learning some new things. We're gonna end turn, see what these Vipers do. They're thinking. Ooh. Okay, a saucy hit on Fasima. We don't love to see it. There are so many of them. How do we not notice any of them? We walked all the way over there into like the wall of fire. Not a flaming Viper to be seen. Brimstone Viper, what have you. But here they are, large and in charge. It's okay. Enemy turn.
Ow.
Ugh. Okay, we're taking some damage. Oh, Korug again. Yikes, Korug might eat some dirt before the end of this day. We'll see. Unfortunately, too, I'm just going to assume that it's these things are called Brimstone Vipers. They probably have some element of fire resistance, which is what Adraxis's primary way of combat. Ah, but maybe I can stun them? What is there? Can I get a look at my area of effect on that? Would that be enough? It's kind of hard to tell if he's firing it at a good angle from the staircase. That'd be cool if I could hit both of them. I don't think that one's in range, though. What if I exit? What if I move up a step? At the very least, if I cast Daze and I presume a flying monster would drop to the ground if dazed, which would be right in front of Korug. Which would be a cool little 1-2 punch. Is that both creatures? I don't think so. I do not think so as much as I... Also, what is this weird yellow... Is that like the trap that fell out? Whatever. Oh, this shows you the affected squares. It's hard to tell, though, if it goes aerial. What if I give it a shot and see what happens? I mean, at the very least... Like, what if I just keep swinging the camera around while I eventually get them in the... That kind of looks like it's hitting multiples, right? I think. We'll give it a shot.
Solasta, Oli, Minure.
Okay. Someone got blinded. It was Korug. Very cool. God damn it. Use power. End turn. Okay. So, not off to the best start. Our main melee guy is blinded and being surrounded by snakes. He has 1 hit point. Well, hey, at least if he gets knocked out, I guess the blinded status is like the least of his worries. Okay, first of all, rage. Second of all, reckless attack. And then attack. Great. Swing and a miss. End. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is getting dicey here. What we need to do, I think. Oh, cast a switch. Cast a spell. Where is my healing word? Cast a spell bonus? Is healing word really a bonus action? Have I forgotten that? Am I a fool? Alright, heal Korug, please. I cannot see this target. You mean you cannot see this target, or this target cannot see you? Because I feel like for Korug, that is a very real and different situation. Let's jump down here. There we go. Bonus action. Healing word. Please don't die, Korug. I'm sorry I blinded you. I thought I was being helpful.
Hakri Evo Cure.
I owe you one.
I owe you one. I can probably cast another spell. Unless it's a cantrip. Yeah, Sacred Flame. Why not? Let's try and... Sacred Flame doesn't do fire damage, so...
Hakri Evo Malmis.
That was a hit. Oh, it was a success. Never mind. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Like, a success you think is like a success on you, but it's really a success for the enemy. Alright, Gwynhaleth is in dire straits right now, but... she can switch her target. Yeah, for Hunter's Mark, which can go here. And can I switch my weapon to my melee configuration? And then take a swipe?
Yeah.
A good kill, as they say.
Nice! Okay. Coming back, which means we'll get Hunter's Mark next turn. Again, keep it going. We might have a way out of this yet. Even with our main melee tank warrior person blinded. And at 5 HP. Okay, Gwynhaleth. Alright, it's alright. Poisonous Bite could not deter her. Olive. No. A critical hit on the boy. Oh, but wait. Also forgot that Korug is a half-orc. So even if he's reduced to 0 HP, he immediately regains an HP, goes back to 1. So he's not quite out of the fight yet. Still blinded. My bad. Ugh. But still, he's got an extra round in him at the very least. Preventing an incoming attack. Brimstone Viper is attacking Atraxis. You can cast Shield to block the attack. Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Atraxis, I feel like, man, this sucks, because I have a feeling these creatures are not going to be deterred by your fire spells, but it's really the only trick you got up your sleeve right now. Let's do it.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
And you whiffed it, my guy. That was your moment to not whiff it, and you instead decided to gloriously whiff it. Okay, let's at least get you maybe into some cover. Let's figure this out. And end turn. No, wait, I can actually Can I make a spell slot? Create a spell slot. I can use 2 sorcery points. I might as well. I don't really have any meta magics yet. Very cool. Alright, that'll at least set me up for something in a turn. A future turn. Future me will thank past me for that. Alright, Vipers doing their Viper thing. Yeah, go for it. Okay. We are not looking so hot, unfortunately. These level 2 characters. Wish they were having... Okay, but I'm no longer blinded. Can I just hit somebody with my axe? Korug yells into the sky. Can I just hit somebody with my axe, please? You cannot reach the target. You cannot reach the target. I want to say that hand axes are also ranged. I have 1 HP. Why do I feel like I can throw this? I feel like in D&D 5e you can definitely throw hand axes, and maybe I'm just making it up. At the very least, I'll use this health potion. Drink potion. And we'll see what happens. End turn. Fasima, you have a ranged spell on you, which would probably be useful to use. Or I could just cast another healing spell on myself. Okay. 1 on the healing die. Come on with that. Same thing. Maybe just drink a potion. I got him, might as well. And you're our main healer, so if you go down, it's bad news for everybody. End turn. Okay, you got some enemies off your back. Let us switch target. Gwynoleth is going to be the all-star of this fight by the purest virtue that she actually has a functional ranged attack. Switch Hunter's Mark. Switch to bow. Fire bow. Hope for the best. And miss.
Next time.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. End turn. I saw my cat's reflection in the mirror, or in the window, and I thought there was a cat outside, and I got very excited / scared, but it was only my cat. The purest of babies. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. I'm feeling a little skeptical. It's 4 on 4 now.
Walk it off.
Which is at least better odds, but our accuracy is not the best. Okay. Alright, Korg is still up. If Korg can at least get... Oh no, see, no attack there. Alright, cast a spell. Firebolt. Let's figure this out. Who's got... No one's got any damage on him, I don't think. Let's nail you. You look... Oh, no. Both of you look like you're trying to come for me. I'm gonna go for you.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
Yes!
Victory is mine.
That is a dead one. So now, let's, like, reposition, maybe. Let's get a little... This has cover, right? Yeah. Let's get a little cover. Alright, 3 to 4. Odds are swinging back into our favor. End turn. And now we have... What do we got going on here?
Are you okay?
These guys are rolling so crazy well. Okay, so Korg is dying. Well, it wouldn't be a fight and 1 death saving throw. Holy spumoni. Okay, you have a spell that helps with this, right? You have Spare the Dying? Yeah. Let's do that. Number 1. You cannot reach the target. Can you just, like, move closer to the target? That'd be helpful. It's like, what's that, that Portlandia bit where it's like, can you hand me that book? And it's like, oh, I can touch it, but I can't grab it. It's just right there. I can almost, but I can't. I can touch it, but I can't grab it. And that's Fasima right now watching Korg bleed out. Can you just touch me to do Spare the Dying? I can touch you, but I can't cast it. I can't do it. All right. At least we can, oh boy. We have 1 more spell slot. I think we want to save it. Because she does have a ranged spell, a big ranged spell attack. Who has Hunter's Mark on them, by the way? Cast spell bonus. Enemy creature. I feel like one of these stat blocks should tell me who's Hunter's marked. That'd be nice if they told me. Considering I can't remember and they're all identical. Just gonna attack then. I only have 9 arrows left too, and ranged attack is her primary thing. Not good. Let's go for, I guess, the one directly in front. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I thought maybe that was telling me it had a Hunter's Mark on it, but I lied. Oh, Gwynhaleth. Oh, party. Oh, party. This is getting dicier by the moment. Finally, they've missed an attack. And you're within melee range, correct? Nope, okay. Do these things have flyby? Is that why I can't get an opportunity attack on any of them after they leave my reach? Because I feel like they've all tried to hit me and then run away. Oh! Why did that sound like the, oh, good heavens! sound bit? Oh, these mother truckers. I'm not pleased with how this is panning out. I can't lie. I wouldn't lie to you. I might have lied about other things, but wanting these creatures to die is not one of them. Alright, there's gotta be, I cannot see this target. I cannot see this target. Come on. I can't see any of them from where I'm at. I just want cover, but I also want to hurt them. Is that so much to ask? Alright, I'm gonna move here. Nice. Let us get back on the casting a spell train. Let us go to Firebolt. Let us pick someone. I'm gonna say you.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
1 foe down.
Okay. Honestly, Adraxis is the. I thought Gwynhaleth was gonna be the MVP of this combat. Turns out, it is. Can you get up there? Cannot reach the target. Turns out it is Adraxis. What if I cast a spell? Is that a waste of a spell though? I mean, we are looking, well, we're not as dire as we once were. I think I'll just use the cantrip spell I have.
Hakri Evo.
Keep them coming.
Whoa, wait. Oh, wow. I thought it dazed him, but it killed him. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We have 1 on 4. This is pretty much in the bag. I just have to make sure I hit you. Here we go. Nice, Gwyn. Truly, truly an eagle eye as you stand 15 feet away with your longbow and miss every shot opportunity you've had. Glad we brought you along for the adventure. Your ace archery skills. Wow. These rolls on these creatures are so insane. Adraxis, come on, bring us home, baby. Adraxis, bring us home, baby. I know, Ailing, oof. Like, every roll has been like 16, 17, 18. And then we're getting like 5 to 8.
Solasta, evil.
Come on.
Again, harder.
Did 21 to hit 1 point of fire damage. You dirty 20, you dirty crit, and then 1 point of damage. Okay, come on, just put him down. Put him down. End it. I cannot see the target. I gotta be, if I back up, I gotta. Cast a spell. Come on. Where's my pointer? There it is. Cast a spell. This is it. I feel it. This is the winning strike.
One less enemy.
Fasima, you have done it. Alright, well, Korg is literally just sleeping, just napping. Can we wake you up? How do we... Koru. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Time to wakey. Time to wakey. Or do I have to restore some hit points to you? Is that what it is? Speaking of restoring hit points, Gwyn, you can make... I've not tried doing this yet, but you can make good berries. Must wear a spell, focus, or component pouch. I swear I have one of those. What is this? Herbalism kit. Oh, maybe that's what I thought it was. Maybe I thought my herbalism kit was a spell component pouch. Damn it. Alright, well, what if instead I mean, I do have one more spell slot. We're gonna have to take a rest anyway. Why don't I cast a spell, Healing Word on Korug. Perfect. Let's find all this loot. A bunch of scales, I'm assuming. Alright, we'll take it. I'm sure they're useful in some capacity. My RPG instincts tell me when you can harvest buttloads of scales from wild creatures, normally you'll be glad in the long run that you did. What's this? Viper gland? Venom gland? Okay. No one's mad about it. Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna need to sleep this one off. Uh-oh. Can you make this jump, Fasima? Do you have this in you? Wow, okay, impressed. Pick it up. Wow, you have to get on top. Once again, I can touch it. I can't reach it. It's so close. Can you really not? Why can't you? Maybe can Gwynholeth do it? Is it like, it's like fallen into some weird part of the level geometry where I can't climb it? Oh well. I'm sure I'll be fine with one less Viper Venom gland. It will not be the end of me. The Vipers were almost the end of me, but not collecting the majority of their scales will not be. Let's grab the whole party. right? That's how you do that? I'm just trying to grab y'all. This, I will say, I mean, obviously my computer is not the most powerful gaming rig, but I feel like the controls are a little temperamental, a little jank. Also, I could probably get like a better mouse. I have like I'm using like my iMac mouse, which like is very aesthetic and like sleek, but is not very modular in terms of functionality. Yeah, I can take a long rest here, right? Map of this location. Short rest. I would like to take a long rest, please. All right, you know what? No, I'll take a short rest. Why not? When the rest is complete, spend the hit dice to recover. Okay. Take a short rest. Let's roll. 13 out of 25. 17. Probably gonna have to roll both of these too. I'll let you roll one. Nice. Do I even really want to roll one of your dice, Adraxis? I mean, I might as well, right? Hello? There we go. Yeah, that was worth it. Close. Okay. And let's see if I can get to the door. If I can get to the refugees before the end of the night, I will be pleased with my progress. See, once again, I'm trying to just click on this thing. There we go. Let's see, who's gonna go do this, huh? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it for me, babies? Looks like Korug is like, me! I want to push the big thing. I want to do it. Nice, thank you for letting me do it. Oh, he's really doing it. Okay. The benefit of this being what exactly? Can I get... Oh, okay. Oh my god. Look at them all doing this synchronized jumping maneuver. Yeah, come on, Adraxis. You're almost there. You can do it, buddy. Ah, nice. Adraxis may have he may be a noble. He may be a magic-wielding, weak-fingered debutante. But he can clear camera elevation. The free camera usually follows ground elevation when navigating zones overlap. You can move the camera using the mouse. Yes, the compass appears in the situation. Understood. So I've been trying to do, kind of somewhat ineffectively.
There's a trap.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that's nice. They have the party auto stop. If you've ever played the Pillars of Eternity games, the party does not auto stop even if they notice the trap, and they will. I actually had to set the game settings to like pause the entire game when a trap is noticed, because otherwise the characters will just blatantly walk. They'll be like, I see something, and then they'll just continue to walk through it. All right, yeah. Why don't you do all this before we? Nice. I'm also going to save my game because I just got through that fight and almost died, and just undid all these traps. Twitch Adventure, that's us. Oh, Bobby, my little burger bun. Crackers, saltine crackers, coming into bed with me. All right, so can we just grab everybody? Can we all do these death-defying stunts? Oh, see, there we go. That's the... Nope. 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 See, the arrow keys are supposed to control the elevation camera, and now it wants me to move them around. There we go. Whole party, there we go. Can we jump now to this portal of story? The story zone? Yes, everybody take turns jumping from battlement to battlement. I hope there's I hope this. Yeah. I hope there's you get to see some of the.
They're here.
You damn Sorax.
Sorax.
Did they say Sorax?
Oh, they spotted it. We're shapeshifters from another world. Guess we'll have to go home now.
You bastards took the captain, but you won't take us.
Don't talk to them.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Yeah, my one character, I think it's Fasima, because she is an insight cleric. She's actually able to show us the various responses and benefits of certain social interaction prompts. So you can see under Fasima, and the prompts that you're given are based off of your character build and your story and your background. So you can see Fasima, despite being a very benevolent and like I gave her the personality of being very like kind-hearted and like noble. Nothing that she says is going to have any major effect. However, Korug's option uses his sellsword experience, which may have a positive benefit. But Adraxis looks like has a very persuasive conversation option because he's so charismatic and we're council deputies. So that's cool. Kind of gives you the ability to plan your conversations a bit better. So I think we're definitely going to go with Adraxis' option here.
We're deputies of the council, sent by Protector Lyra Keen.
Nice.
They do have council badges.
Sure, of course they do. Looted from whose corpse? Open the damn door. There are only 4 of them. No! I said no!
New waypoint.
Thank you
tower.
for letting us in.
Don't thank me.
Thank our badass team of rival adventurers who are on the other side of the door. They look like they're ready to fucking scrap. You thought we were Sorax.
So you really believed you were attacked by Sorax?
Man-sized lizards who speak? Oh yeah, they're real.
But we found no corpses, nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies. Ours and theirs. So no one can prove they exist.
That's awkward. Gwynheleth, that's hard to believe.
You realize, of course, how improbable that sounds.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're Sorax.
Are you the officer? Are you the officer?
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard. Second in command. After
Where's your
Captain
beard, Stonebeard? Come on now. Lady Dwarf beards. That's like very on lore. Can we talk to the others?
Mind if we talk to your buddies?
Henry. As long as
Your
you don't try
buddies.
anything clever. We're good.
Okay. All right. We've reached the outpost. We've survived a harrowing couple of combats with some goblins. I think this is a good maybe pause point. Do some investigations further on. I kind of like this as an ending spot. Plus, like I said, I've been doing the opposite of getting the amount of rest that a person should get lately. But that being said, I'm going to save this game, and then I'll give everyone my normal spiel. There we go, saving. Yes, I'd like to override. Thank you so much. Yes, all right. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight for this impromptu, very chill stream session of Solasta, Crown of the Magister, Episode 2. There will be more. Once again, I am your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. I run a 5th edition homebrew D&D campaign, usually every Wednesday on the stream with 6 of my close friends. We're having a great time so far. Our characters actually in the stream are also level 2, ironically enough. So there's still lots of adventure to see. They're still very young in their adventuring careers. That's every Wednesday. You can catch previous episodes on YouTube. And we also have a Discord, which has the campaign journal, has like a world map, has lore info on the characters. It will eventually become a play space, a play-by-post D&D 5e play space. So if you're interested in playing D&D, want to talk more about that, join the Discord. Link should be like in our description. I think that's, and all the other socials. We post everything, our schedules to Twitter and all that fun stuff. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope to see you again very soon, especially on Wednesdays next time we have a full stream. And if you're here from the... Oh, thank you, Ailing. Make sure to try and join. I hope you do. We get really nice turnouts. I'm very pleased with our Adventure Night turnouts. Normally we get anywhere from like 16 to 20 people when it's like all 6 of us and people are chatting and goofing off, and it's usually a lot of fun. So I hope you're there, and I hope you get to meet Percy and his Neb-adjacent voice. And if you are from the Neb server, if anyone here tonight was from the Neb server, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll get the notifications fixed so they actually properly post. And yeah, be on the lookout. I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, I'm really hoping for like a Christmas Neb release of some kind. I've been working on some content creation, like as sort of the creative head of the mod, so I'm kind of diving into unknown territory, but I really want to add more stuff to Neb. That was like really important for me when, you know, Sheep originally had to step down, that I did not want the project to fizzle out. And so I'm really hoping that by Christmas for December, like, or the holidays, I should say, that I have like a nice package for all of the fans and friends of Neb for some new fun things to listen to and enjoy. So fingers crossed. But with that being said, thank you all so much. Best of luck with getting the notifications working, and yeah, try to push more hours onto it. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I'll give you some fun Neb stuff to listen in on, inspire those extra hours. Yeah, there's the music. But with that being said, thank you so much. I hope to see everyone next stream, and until then, keep on keeping on, friends. All you beautiful people out there. And now I'm going to roll the outro.